Today's class, Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Julia. Today's class is a steamy, fun, really sweaty morning flow. It's a continuation from the last morning flow I posted, so if you haven't done that one yet, definitely try it out. You'll just get a hang of the sequence and then we build onto it. So yeah, it's better that way. And for props today, you'll just need a pillow or a folded up blanket or towel for some stretches at the ends. I have a little surprise in the class today, but it's not going to be a surprise because I'm going to tell you. I have a little foster bunny with me at the moment who makes a couple of cameo appearances. Her name's Sandy, and if you live in Toronto and are looking for a friend, she's available to be adopted, so hit me up. All right, my dears, let's begin class today seated on our mats, bum on the heels. Let's place our palms on our thighs, palms down, because we're gonna go within for a sec. Closing down the eyes, let's just take a second to breathe, to slow down. Deep breath in through the nose for 3. 1, 2, 3. Pause at the top of the breath. Big exhale through the mouth. 3, 2, 1. Pause on empty. Once more, deep breath in. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Big breath out through the mouth this time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let all the air out. Keeping those eyes closed. Bring one thing to your heart that you feel grateful for today. Can be anything, something little, something big. And I hope it brings a smile to your face. Gently blink open those eyes and let's move through our flow. So we're going to scoot back and begin in child's pose. Bum to the heels once more. You can keep your knees together or you can bring them nice and wide, whatever feels better for you today. Forehead releases to the mat. I'm going to keep mine up so you can hear me better. And let's relax into those hips. Really release any tension or any holding feeling in the hip flexors. Feel like you're lengthening through the spine and out through the arms with your next inhale. And then release deeper with the exhale. Next inhale, we rise up onto those fingertips, walking them over to the left, coming into the left hip flexor. And we release down here. One more deep breath in and out. Inhale, coming back up onto those fingertips through center and over to the right side. Releasing down, coming into the right hip flexor. Always the option to close your eyes, connecting more with your body and with your breath. And your next inhale, we're going to walk back through center, shifting our weight over to our hands, coming into a tabletop position. We exhale, tailbone tucks, spine rounds, chin towards the chest. All the air out, move in your own time. And we inhale, movement leads with the tailbone, it grows back. That heart opens forward, gaze forward. Should feel really good. And exhale, tailbone tucks, chin to chest. Inhale, tail back, heart opens. Moving through one more round. Your body might be swaying back and forth a little bit like mine. And whenever you're done this round, we're going to come to meet in a nice neutral spine. I'm going to walk my knees in a touch because they got a little bit wide there. Hands move forward, one hand width. We shift our weight forward. Inhale together. Exhale, we lower. Elbows stay drawn nice and close to the body for 5, 4, 3, nice and slow with control. 2, we pause. And 1, release. Press the tops of those toes firmly into the earth. Hands are right under the shoulders. Exhale in together. Inhale, heart peels open. We lift, cobra. Exhale, release. Just coming into that spine. Palms are pressing firmly into the mat. It's a nice, gentle cobra to begin with. And release. Once more. Inhale to lift. Exhale, release. Next one, hands float above the earth. We lift. And release. Beautiful. Those toes tuck. We inhale, preparing to push up to plank. Big exhale, nice and strong, up to plank. And we're just shifting our weight forward and back for 10, 9, 8. Fingers are spread nicely. Our body is nice and strong. One straight line from those heels all the way up the legs, through the spine, up the top of the head. We're growing and lengthening for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Shifting our weight forward once more. This time, option to drop those knees like we did or keep them up. Inhale, we expand. Exhale, chaturanga. Elbows stay drawn in. Inhale, roll over those toes, cobra or up dog. Exhale, hips up and over, down dog. Moving into our flow. We're gonna get nice and steamy today, okay? And it's just started to snow. I'm like in heaven. I haven't been home in Canada for winter in 6 years, so this is so romantic to me. All right, you guys, if you hadn't already, but I think you would have, walk out the dog while I blab away. Coming into one leg and then the other. Stretching out those hamstrings and the calves. And then meeting in a nice neutral dog. A little bend in those knees to begin with. Our gaze shifts forward and a little gentle walk. Bent knees all the way up to the top of the mat. We release. Exhale all the air out, forward fold. Catching opposite elbows. Maybe swaying side to side here. Our head nods. It nods yes. And it shakes no. Oh my gosh. That was like the worst cueing ever. Sorry. Your head just moves, okay? Move it the way that you please. Couple more breaths. Next inhale, we lengthen through the spine. Exhale, release the fingertips back to the earth. Inhale, hands travel up the shins, heart opens, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, body lifts, arms to sky. Exhale, hands through the heart and by your side. Inhale together, arms to sky. We grow up. Exhale, up and over, keeping that length, forward fold. Release the neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank, chaturanga. All the air out. Inhale, up dog. Heart opens. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Right away, let's inhale, right toes lift to sky. Hips stay square. Exhale, we tap down. Don't worry about height. Accept where you are. Where you are is perfect. We're doing 2 more. As we inhale, those toes lift, leg extends. Exhale, release. Let the breath guide you. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Stepping through high lunge. Let's come light onto those fingertips. Right hip moves back while the left hip travels forward, nice and square. We lengthen through that spine. We're nice and strong in that front foot and the back toes. And just like that, we float up like a feather. High lunge, babies. Pausing here. Ribs draw towards one another, coming out of any back bend. Again, we lengthen up and out through the spine. Chin slightly tucks. Fingertips up, shoulders release. And we lower slow for 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's pulse for 5, 4. I literally just added this in spontaneous mode. 3, 2, 1. Let's do 5 more. We're doing 10 pulses. 5, 4, 3. You got this. 2, 1. And we lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck those back toes. Release into that low lunge. Coming into the left hip flexor. Should feel really good. Option to keep those arms up, whatever way feels nice to you, or you can lower them to the mat and really, again, just move in a way that feels good to you today. Arms up, you'll feel it a little bit deeper in that left hip. My breath is already starting to get out of breath, so I hope you're feeling good too. Wherever you are, let's lift those arms up once more. Coming into a little back bend. We grow up and over. Exhale, back to neutral. Tucking those toes, we lift back up for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Hands plant down firmly. We twist right onto sky. Twisted low lunge. And we are holding here. If you'd like to come with me, roll over the outer edge of that left foot, stepping the right foot over the left side plank. The right hip travels forward. It's stacked right over the left hip. And that top arm, let's inhale, growing up. Exhale, it reaches up and over, as does your gaze. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Option to float those right toes up or hold as you are for 3, 2, 1. If your toes are up, let's grow out through the toes, out through the fingertips. And we exhale to lower. Everyone else, you're just holding. You're perfect where you are. And coming back through center plank. Let's inhale to unite the breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, up and over, down dog. And we know what comes next, babies. We're going on to the other side. Let's just take 2 rounds of breath here. Oh, for a little break. I need it. I also really love this pot. It makes me wish I was in Europe. Just in case you were wondering what's going on in my head right now. All right, let's exhale together to unite the breath. A little bend in those knees till tilts towards the sky. All the air out. Inhale, left toes lift. Hips stay square. Exhale, we tap down. Inhale, lift. We expand. Exhale, tap. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. You know this. Plant that foot, and let's prepare like we did on the other side. Left hip draws back, right hip draws forward, coming light onto those fingertips. Knee is stacked right above the ankle. We're strong through that front foot, strong through that back toes, strong through that torso, and we just float up like a little snowflake. I'm so freaking loving this snow. I hope it stays. And we're holding. I think we did 3. It's hard to remember sometimes. So for 2, draw those ribs towards one another, lengthen, chin tucks, fingertips lift, shoulders melt. And we're lowering that back knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just halfway, because we pulse now for 10, 9, 8, 7, I'm dead. This is a longer lunge than my other one. For 5, 4, 3, you got it, you're strong. 2, 1, and now we're lowering for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know how graceful that looked. We'll find out. Untuck the back toes. We inhale, groin nice and tall. We release through those hips and do as you will with your arms. I'm releasing them for a sec. That feels so great in those hips. So we're coming more into the right hip flexor now, but you can also kind of just shift the weight over to the left to get into that left one. Trying to keep it symmetrical with what you did on the other side. I'm going to bring my arms back up. Let's take another few breaths here. Closing your eyes if you can. And releasing any gripping, any tension. I always say that with the hips, but it's true. I always find I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm holding them. Like they just feel like they're supporting my body or my legs. They're, you know? So we consciously remember to release them, and then it'll become like a muscle memory. And wherever your hands are, let's meet with the hands. Inhale, they come up to the sky. Up, up, over, tiny back bends. And we tuck the back toe. Preparing nice and strong. Lift, lift, lift up to that beautiful high lunge. My legs are toast. Inhale, up and over with the arms. Frame that front foot. And left arm to sky. Low lunge twist. Again, we can stay here, growing up through those fingertips, lengthening through the torso, through the spine, out the top of the head, or come with me, roll onto the outer side of the right foot. Step the left foot back over the right, and bring that left hip forward just a touch to be right above the right hip. That's what I mean when I say stack. It's just like stacking 2 cups on top of each other. Or stacking 2 of anything, but I like cups because you have the clinky sound in my head, at least. All right, you guys, we're nice and strong here. Sorry for the mindless chit chat and the shaking. If you're shaking, I'm shaking with you. Couple more breaths, growing up through those fingertips, arm up and over with the gaze. And option 2, lift those left toes for 3, 2, and 1. We grow, lower down, back through plank. Inhale to expand and ground. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful work, you guys. We have 1 more round. We're not done just yet, but let's bring those knees to the earth and take 3 breaths in child's pose, because I'm nice. Forehead to the mat. Hands gently hug the legs and the knees. And just relax here. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. 1, 2, 3. Hold at the top. And a big exhale through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round of breathing. And your next inhale, let's look forward. Bring those fingertips forward, shift our weight, tuck those toes, hips back, down dog. Beautiful. We're gonna move through that same sequence we just did, a little bit quicker, guided completely by our breath. Exhale to prepare. Inhale, right leg floats. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, back knee lowers, low lunge. Inhale, arms grow, hips release. Exhale, tuck the toe, high lunge. Inhale, expand. Exhale, right arm releases. A little bunny catches the hip. Inhale, left arm up and over. That's my foster bunny. She arrived yesterday. She's up for adoption if you're in Toronto. Exhale, left hand plants. Inhale, right arm to sky, lunge twist. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, arm up and over. Exhale, hold. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg floats. Expand. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, low lunge. Hello. Inhale, we expand. Exhale, tuck the toes, high lunge. Inhale, expand. Exhale, left arm releases, catches that hip. Inhale, right arm up and over. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Inhale, left fingertips to sky lunge twist. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, arm up and over. Nice and strong. Exhale, we hold. Inhale, left leg floats. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let all the air out. Let's take one more nice inhale here. And a big exhale through the mouth. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Bring that knee to the outside of the right elbow and let's lower down into pigeon. We're gonna come into some glute and hip release because those lunge lifts got my glutes good. When I filmed this class the first time, the next day my bum was dead. Oh my goodness. Option here to use your pillow or your blanket under that right glute and also on the mat in front of you if you need a little bit more space to rest your head. And when you're ready, walking the fingertips forward, coming to the depth that feels comfortable for you. Nice slow breaths here. Really work on releasing that right hip and that right glute. Kind of let it feel like it's rolling or pulling back. I'm watching that little one hopping around. She's chinning everything, which is like claiming her territory. It's really cute. I'll see if I can catch it later and show you guys. A few more deep breaths. Next inhale, let's expand through those arms and those fingertips and out through those back toes even more. Exhale, release. Inhale, we gently walk our fingertips back up, tucking the back toes. Let's extend the right leg back once more. And exhale, down dog. I'm falling off my mat. My apologies. Inhale, left leg to sky. Exhale, knee to the nose. Knee to the outside of the outer elbow. And we gently lower, coming into pigeon on the other side. Switch over the side with your pillow or your towel or blanket if you need. Should always feel comfortable. There's never like a strong or an intense kind of feeling. It's just a nice deep stretching feeling. And gently release to your depth. You want to come say hi? She's licking the ground now. Come on. Come on. Again, use your breath as a tool. Really let that left glute and that left hip draw backwards, kind of roll back. Feel like it's a heavy kind of feeling in there. Oh, she's good. Funny life. Parent life, right? One more deep breath in. Next inhale, we grow all the way out through those back toes. Our spine lengthens all the way out through our arms and our fingertips. Sorry if you couldn't hear that. I was talking directly into the ground. And big exhale through the mouth. Let's walk our fingertips back up. Tuck the back toes. Inhale. Final extension, left leg to sky. Exhale, down dog. I feel really good, nice and warm and open. I hope you guys do too. Let's lower those knees to the earth, swiveling around on our bums. Windshield the legs back and forth. And we'll come into a couple of seated twists and then a forward fold and a bridge to finish up. Okay, bending the left leg, right foot crosses over top. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, we twist and open to the right. Again, getting into that right glute a little bit while also getting the benefits of a nice twist here. With our inhale, we're growing taller up through the spine, up the top of the head. Feeling a sense of lightness. And as we exhale, we release deeper into the twist. Closing down the eyes, really quieting down now. Big breath in through the nose. And release deeper, exhale through the mouth. Gently unwinding, coming onto the other side. Right leg bends, left foot crosses over top. Inhale, grounding down through that left sit bone. Exhale, we twist and open to the left. Closing the eyes. My eyes aren't closed because I have my eyes on someone who's up to no good. With every inhale, we lengthen, we lighten, closing the eyes. And as we exhale, we release deeper. Two more deep breaths here. When you're ready, gently unwinding, straightening out the legs, scooting back on your bum, and let's inhale those arms up. Feet are flexed, baby toes drop back. If this feels a little bit uncomfortable for you, just grab your pillow or your folded up blanket or towel and place it under your bum, coming to sit on the edge to get a little bit more of a tilt in that spine. And we're gonna hold here for 3, 2, 1. Everybody take a nice bend in those knees, and we grow up and over with the arms, coming into a nice forward fold. Now you can very gently begin to walk out those legs, maybe rolling the neck side to side. I say this every class, but let's try to keep some contact between our low belly and our upper thigh to protect our low back. Forward folds can put a lot of strain on the low back, and this is where injuries can be really common in yoga. So we always want to practice safely, and then we can be healthy and have fun in yoga for years to come. Next inhale, arms come back up. Exhale, they reach forward, our shoulders round, and we lower for 10, 9, 8, reaching forward, 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 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reach, and 1. Perfect, I'm fully off the mat, so I'm gonna move down, bend those knees. Heels are flat on the earth, just out of reach of our fingertips. Exhale to ground down. Inhale, hips to sky, coming into a nice gentle bridge. Exhale, release. Inhale, we lift. And give those glutes a little squeeze at the top here. Exhale, release. Inhale once more. We can clasp the hands now, coming a little bit deeper. Option only if you practice wheel to come into wheel now. I'm going to stay here today. Coming into wheel very safely and slowly if you are doing so. If you're in our nice static bridge, let's lift those glutes a little bit higher, and everybody with control, we lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees to our chest. Gently sway side to side. And your option now to finish off in a Shavasana. Oh, bunnies. Or you can gently roll up, keeping those eyes closed. Palms up, receiving the energy from this nice, beautiful day wherever you are. I mean, it's like kind of gray here. It's snowing, but it's kind of landing as rain. But if you are alive, it is a beautiful day. If you are alive and healthy, those are 2 things to be grateful for. Nice deep breath in, eyes are closed. Give yourself some love for moving your body today. Oh, you cannot eat that. I keep this here with me. Give yourself some love, as I was saying, for moving your body today. I'm going to keep my eyes open. This is crucial. For taking a little bit of time for self-care. And I hope that you can keep that feeling of love as you move throughout your day. So thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed today's class, and I will see you soon. And I hope that you enjoyed meeting my little foster bunny. I'm gonna go grab her and introduce her. And if you live in Toronto, she's available to adopt through the Humane Society. Her name is Sandy, but I call her Bunny or Chompy. We're good. We're gonna say hi. I'll find you a mommy or a daddy. Hello, this is Sandy. Are you going off? Bye. So if you would like a little pal in your life, bunnies are my favorite animal. And yeah, reach out in the comments or reach out to the Humane Society, the Toronto Humane Society. Have a beautiful day. Where are you? Oh, you're flopped. Shut up. That's so sweet. So flop, don't mind the furniture, I move it to film. Flopped means a happy bunny. Aw, you happy here. She'd be a very, very, very amazing best friend forever. Adopt her, please. She's a gorgeous girl. You're a sweetheart, huh? She's been super fun so far. And I think she is going to show me that she has an amazing personality. She's a little cheeky girl for sure. Those little